அவ்வளவுதான். அதுவும் 916 கோல்டு. நம்ம கிட்ட பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைமா 3000 ஆரம் நெக்லஸ் செட்டே வந்திருக்கு. அதுவும் 916 கோல்ட்ல ரொம்ப ஆச்சரியமா இருக்கு. இது மட்டும் இல்லாம ஜென்ரலா ஆரம் 3000 நெக்லஸ் 2000 தான் செட்டா வரும். ஆனா இந்த ஒரு செட்டு தான் ரொம்ப ஸ்பெஷல். இந்த செட் பாத்தீங்கன்னா மொத்த செட்டே வந்து 3000ல வந்துருக்கு. இந்த ஆரம் 2000 நெக்லஸ் 1000 வந்திருக்கு. ஸோ நம்ம புதுசா எடுக்கிற கலெக்ஷன்ஸ்ல பாத்தீங்கன்னா இது எல்லாமே இருக்கு. எல்லா கலெக்ஷன்ஸும் பார்க்கலாம். டேரக்டா ஸ்டோர் வந்து விசிட் பண்ணுங்க. இது மாதிரி சொல்லிட்டு எல்லா வீடியோஸ் பாக்குறது இன்ஸ்டாகிராம் சொன்னா நம்ப மாட்டீங்க. இது ரெண்டுமே சேர்ந்து இது மட்டும் இல்லாம ஜென்ரலா ஆரம் 3000 ஸ்பெஷல். இந்த செட் பாத்தீங்கன்னா மொத்த செட்டே வந்து 3000ல வந்துருக்கு. ஆரம் இது வந்திருக்கு. ஸோ நம்ம இது வந்திருக்கு. ஸோ நம்ம ஸ்பெஷல் செட் பாத்தீங்கன்னா மொத்த செட்டே வந்து 3000ல வந்துருக்கு. ஆரம் 2000 நெக்லஸ் 1000 வந்திருக்கு. ஸோ நம்ம புதுசா ஆட் பண்ணிய கலெக்ஷன்ஸ்ல பாத்தீங்கன்னா இது எல்லாமே இருக்கு. எல்லா கலெக்ஷன்ஸும் பார்க்கலாம். டேரக்டா ஸ்டோர் Aryan, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Do you have any doubt in physics or chemistry, Aryan?
Chemistry, sir.
Do you have?
Yes, sir.
You can text it, text the doubts, dear. I will clarify to you. Yes, dear. You for that question, you have seen tarnished copper vessel being cleaned with lemon or tamarind juice. It is application based question, dear. Okay. So the copper vessels are tarnished by base. Lemon and tamarind consist of acid. So it will neutralize, dear. Okay, the
Okay,
so
sir.
substances are effective in cleaning for neutralizing the what is that base. Okay, it's a kind of neutralization reaction. Then any other doubts?
So, sir, copper vessels are covered with base, sir, and then these sour substances, then they neutralize it, sir.
Yes,
But
yes.
but why do they do it, sir? Like,
Pardon?
why would they do that, sir?
I didn't get your question.
Sir, why would they do that, sir? Why will they do that?
Because lemon and tamarind, which is acid, which neutralize the base, right? The copper, when it is reacting with the atmospheric carbon dioxide and water, which form copper carbonate and copper hydroxide. Both are basic in nature because of that alone. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Then,
Sir, 1 minute.
then any other doubt, check and let me know.
Yes, sir.
Already sodium is highly reactive here. It's alkali metal. Okay, the sodium is highly reactive. That is what it is kept under kerosene. So then what is that? Hydrochloric acid also, which is highly reactive. So both can react and it give a massive explosion. So because of that alone, the sodium is kept always under the kerosene. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Then any other questions? Lakshmi, if you have doubt, you can post it and I will answer the I will clarify your doubts, dear.
Okay, sir. because copper is a good conductor of heat and electricity. So that is what which is used as a hot water tank. It's a good conductor compared to steel. It is a good conductor of heat and electricity there.
Okay, sir.
And it is highly malleable, ductile than steel also. Because of that property also, we are using copper in making hot water tanks.
Okay, sir. 1 minute.
Then any other doubts?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you can post it. Rudra, if you have any doubt, you can post it. I will clarify your doubts. Sure, I will share, dear. I will share. Okay, shall we start on burning sulfur? Wait. On burning sulfur, the colorless gas is produced. Write the chemical equation, name the gas formed, state the nature of the gas. Hmm.
Sir.
Yes, I'm answering here. Wait. On burning sulfur, okay. On burning sulfur, first of all, it forms sulfur dioxide here. Note it down. It forms sulfur dioxide. Okay. The sulfur dioxide is acidic in nature here. Sulfur dioxide is acidic in nature. Always the metal oxides, note it down. Always the metal oxides are acidic in nature. The metal oxides are acidic in nature here. Okay, so it form acidic gas. So what is the effect here? Which in litmus paper?
Sir, it becomes
It,
blue to red now, sir.
yes, no effect. In dry litmus paper, there is no effect.
There's no. Yeah.
Okay, if it is added with water, which change the color. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, dear. Good. Then any other doubts?
Mm, no, sir.
Okay, we can revise human eye and colorful world. So what are all the parts of eyes are there, ma? What are all the major parts? Anyone? What are all the parts are there in eye? You are going to write exam. There are 7 parts are majorly present here. Okay, one is retina, cornea, then aqueous humor, eye lens, pupil, ciliary muscle, iris, optical nerve. There will be, what is that? Majorly it consists of 8 parts. Retina. It is a light sensitive screen which is present inside the eye. Where the image is formed, it consists of cord cell, rod cell and cone cells. Dear. It consists of rod cells and a membrane which covers the eyeball. It acts like a lens which reflect the light entering into our eye, which reflect the eye, light which is entering into our eye. Then aqueous humor, it is a fluid which fills the space between cornea and eye lens. Inside we have a fluid. So which present between the cornea and eye lens is said to be aqueous humor. Then eye lens, what kind of lens is present in our eye? That is called convex lens. It is made up of transparent, flexible jelly-like material. Okay, its curvature can be adjusted with the help of ciliary muscles here. So it consists of ciliary muscles. So which is responsible for adjusting the size of the eye lens. Then pupil. So the middle hole of the iris is called pupil. Through the light enters into the eye, it appears black color. Then ciliary muscles. The muscles are attached to the eye lens. That is called ciliary muscles, which are all responsible for modifying the shape and size of the ciliary muscle. Because of the change in the shape of eye lens, there is a variation in focal length also observed. There is a variation in focal length also observed. Then iris, it controls the amount of light entering into the eye by changing the size of the pupil. Then the brain is connected with the eye with the help of nerves that is called optic nerves, which are all sending the electrical signal. Which are all sending the electrical signals to our body, dear. Is it clear, ma?
Yes,
The
sir.
parts are clear.
Yes, sir.
Then what is called power of accommodation here?
Ability of the eye to change its focal
Yes,
length. Sir,
ability of the
focal length.
eye to change the focal length so that the maximum distance which covers. So it's what is the power of accommodation of our human eye? It will be nearly 25 centimeter. Okay, the next color blindness. Okay, some people do not possess some kind of cone cells. Because of that, they can't able to find specific color. So the color blindness, it is due to genetic disorder here. Because of the chromosomal abnormalities, it may happen. Then myopia. What is called myopia, ma? What is called
Nearsightedness.
myopia?
Nearsightedness.
Kind of defect in human eye due to which person can see near object clearly, can't able to see the distant object. Why it is happening? That is due to excessive curvature of cornea and elongation of eyeball. Because of the two condition alone, it is happening. What is called myopia? It is a kind of defect in human eye to which a person can see the nearby object clearly. They can't able to see the distant object. Myopia is due to excessive curvature of cornea and elongation of eyeball. Okay, is it clear, dear?
Yes, sir.
The next step, hypermetropia. So it is also a kind of defect in human eye due to which a person can see distance object properly, but nearby object they can't able to see. So hypermetropia means that is said to be a long-sightedness. So they can able to see the what is that distance object properly, but they cannot able to see the nearby object. So this is due to decrease in power of eye lens or increase in the focal length or shortening of eyeball. Then if any kind of impairment is happening because of aging, that is called presbyopia. That is called what here? Presbyopia. So it is due to decrease in flexibility of eyelids and gradual weakening of ciliary muscles. Because of these two conditions alone, we are doing presbyopia. Okay, these are all the conditions. Okay, so then next one is called astigmatism. It is called astigmatism. So it is a kind of defect in human eye due to a person cannot focus simultaneously horizontal or vertical lines. Both they can't able to see. Cataract means there is a growth which happen in the eye length. So because of that, the eye lens become hazy or even opaque. They can't able to see the things, or it should be like somewhat dimmed manner. And finally, what may happen? So they will lose the vision. So there will be a surgery. So through that they can able to what is that recorrect the condition here. The next dispersion. What is called dispersion? The phenomenon of white light which can what is that? Spread into or differentiated into 7 colors, that is called dispersants. We used to say that is with GR. What are the color? Violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. Okay, so this combining of 7 colors that is called spectrum. The combining effect of 7 colors that is called spectrum. Okay, the next composition of white light. So the white light, as I told, it consists of 7 colors under the prism. So it will dispersed into 7 different colors. That is what it is said to be a VGR. So we have monochromatic light and polychromatic light. If the light consists of only single color, that is called monochromatic light. Example, sodium light. Note it down. Polychromatic means when the 2 or more colors of wavelength is present, that is called polychromatic. As I told, the white light which consists of all 7 colors. Okay. The next formation of rainbow. How it is forming, dear? Anyone do you know?
Sir, when when uh, when it rains, no, sir, then the raindrops will act as small prisms, sir, and
Yes,
then
very
the
good.
light rays will pass
They
through it, and
refract
then
and disperse the
it will
incident sunlight
first
into yes. Okay.
undergo refraction, sir. Then in total internal reflection, sir, and then after that, again reflection, sir, to give out rainbow, sir, and it will occur on the opposite side of the sun.
Yes, correct. The next what is called atmospheric refraction. The refraction of light caused by the Earth atmosphere, that is called atmospheric refraction here. Okay, note it down. What is called atmospheric refraction? The
Sir,
refraction of light. It is caused by the Earth atmosphere. That is called atmospheric refraction. What is called refraction? What is the difference between SDR Oriental?
Sir, could you also revise magnetic
Which
effects or
one?
electric currents, sir? Like, look at that, sir.
Pardon?
Sir, could you revise chapter magnetic effects, sir? I'm weak, a bit weak in that, sir.
Magnetic effect of electric current.
Yes, sir.
After this, I can revise it.
Okay, sir.
It's going to end right. So this is also important question here. Why the color of sun at sunrise and sunset? It is blue or orange. That is due to what is that? The distance traveled by the light here. Okay, so it always we used to say the light is white. Only a little blue or violet colors are scattered near to the horizon. So the most of the blue light and shorter wavelengths are scattered while the suns appear red here. Okay, so the scattering of light that has been given by Rayleigh, a scientist, he had given Rayleigh's law of scattering because the amount of scattered light is inversely proportional to fourth power of its wavelength here. Amount of what is called Rayleigh's law, the amount of scattered light is inversely proportional to fourth power of its wavelength. Okay, wait here, I will revise the magnetic effect. Does anyone have doubt on human eye and colorful world?
No, sir.
As we know, a magnet which attract the objects of iron, cobalt, nickel, and always which rest in north and south direction here. Where the magnets are used, ma, in radio, stereo speakers, refrigerator door, audio video cassette plays, hard disk, and in children toys we are using. First of all, we want to know what is called magnetic field. You can consider this is a magnet, an area around the magnet where the magnetic force is experienced, where the magnetic force is experienced, that is called magnetic field. It has a quantity, it has both direction and magnitude. So the magnetic field is called vector quantity. Note it down here. The magnetic field is called vector quantity. Don't strike here. So the magnetic field which is represented by a magnetic field lines, which always you just consider this is north and south pole. It starts from north and end with the south dear. Along with north magnetic pole, it can move and reaches the what is that south pole. This movement of force is called magnetic line of force. So these are all the properties here. The first one, they do not intersect each other. You can draw like this, but it won't be intersect. So it can taken by the convention of the magnetic field line, which emerges from the north pole and end with the south pole. So the magnetic field lines are closed near to the curvature, and this shows some distance between the nearby things. Then next, the magnetic field lines due to current through a straight conductor or wire consist of a series of concentric level whose direction is given by right hand thumb rule. Every year they are asking one rule. So you have to familiar with all the rules. You have to familiar with all the, what is that? Rules there. What is called right and thumb rule. If a current carrying a straight conductor, can consider this is which is your right hand. Thumb which points towards the direction of current. Wrapped fingers, okay, which shows the direction of magnetic field line. Okay, wrapped fingers which shows the direction of magnetic field line, that is called right and thumb rule. Right and thumb rule. These are all the diagram. What are all the figures they are giving here? You have to revise the fingers, revise those diagrams for your exams. Okay, the next, the strength of the magnetic field, as I told, which is in the center of the loop of the coil, which depends upon three properties. First one, the radius of the coil. The first one is what here? The radius of the coil. Sabir, please don't touch the screen here. So first one is radius of the coil here. So the strength of the magnetic field is inversely proportional. Note it down. It is inversely proportional to the radius of the coil. If the radius increases, the magnetic strength at the center decreases. Then the number of turns in the coil increases, the magnetic strength at the center increases, because the current in each circular turn is having same direction. The strength of the current flowing in the coil, which increases the magnetic field. If the current increases, the magnetic field also increases. So radius is inversely proportional. The number of turns and the strength of the current is directly proportional. Both are directly proportional. Is it clear, dear? The factors which affect the magnetic field. Is it clear, Ma?
So once again, can you repeat this point?
You can note it down. Okay. Noted, Ma?
Yes, sir.
Next, solenoid, dear. What is called solenoid, Ma? Anyone?
Sir, it is
Sir, it
a
is a
in,
Yes.
wire of copper wire, insulated copper wire of many circular
Wrapped
turns,
in
sir.
a cylinder, that is called solenoid. This magnetic field which is produced by the solenoid is similar to the bar magnet, dear. It is similar to what, dear? Bar magnet. Okay. So the strength of the magnetic field is proportional to the number of turns and the magnitude of the current. Note it down. The strength of the magnetic field is proportional to the number of turns and the magnitude of the current. Then electromagnet. What do you know about electromagnet here?
Sir, electromagnet is where a metal becomes a magnet because of electricity passing through it.
Electricity. What are the functions of electromagnet? Where it is used?
Sir, scrape etc. while segregating scrape
Yes,
or
in the
industrial uses.
metro train, in many places. Okay, in magnetic train, many places. Okay, they are using here. The next, Fleming's left hand rule. Anyone you can explain Fleming's left hand rule? You
Sir,
can stretch the thumb, forefinger, middle finger of the left hand. So these three are mutually perpendicular. So the forefinger points the direction of the field, center finger in the direction of current, thumb gives the direction of force acting on the conductor. This is called Fleming's left hand rule. Then electric motor. What is the function of electric motor, ma'am? What is the function of electric motor? Which convert electrical energy into mechanical energy. Okay, the AC generator which convert the mechanical energy into electrical energy, but electric motor opposite to the AC generator is a device which convert electric energy to mechanical energy. So here the principles of electric motor. When a rectangular coil is placed in the magnetic field, the rectangular coil is placed in the magnetic field. You just consider it is N. So the force acting on the coil which rotates continuously. So the rotation of the coil with the shaft, along with the shaft, it can rotate here. What is called electromagnetic induction? Electricity production as a result of magnetism, that is called electromagnetic induction. Based on the electromagnetic induction alone, what is working? The AC generator is working here. Note down what is called electromagnetic induction. If the electricity production as a result of magnetism is called electromagnetic induction here. Electricity is produced as a result of magnetism. The next one is Fleming's right hand rule. Okay, so here we have to stretch the thumb, forefinger, middle finger of the right hand. All three are mutually perpendicular. The forefinger which pointed towards the magnetic field, the center finger which is in the direction of induced current, thumb which gives the direction of the motion here, motion of the conductor. Okay. Yes, I will tell the light lesson also. Wait here. After completing this lesson, I will teach electricity and light for 10 minutes. Okay, then electric generator. Just before I told, a device which convert the mechanical energy into electrical energy, that is called electric generator. The principles of electric generator is electromagnetic induction. What is the meaning of electromagnetic induction, ma? Anyone you can define what is called electromagnetic induction?
Sir, the electricity production as a result of magnetism.
Magnetism. Then the domestic electric circuit. So in our houses, we receive AC electric power up to 220 volt with the frequency of 50 hertz. There will be three wires. One is live wire, which is red insulated, which is positive. The neutral wire is a black insulated, that is negative. Then earth wire, it is green insulated. So it is connected to the earth to measure or ensure the leakage of current to a metallic body. So along with that, we are using fuse coil also, or magnetic circuit breaker, MCB we are using. So which is used to protect the house from the short circuiting here. So these are all the important diagram which you have to see. One is magnetic field lines, and another one is right hand thumb rule. Then magnetic field lines around the current carrying solenoid. Yes, Sudha.
Sir, isn't it miniature circuit breaker?
Which one, dear?
MCB, sir.
Yes, miniature. No, I thought it's back. It's miniature circuit breaker, MCB. Okay. An electromagnet and a simple electric motor and electric generator. These diagrams you have to see. As the same activities, magnetic field line with bar magnet, electric current with simple electric circuit, then magnetic field lines, these diagram. These are all the important things dear. See, these are all the previous year questions. I will share this PDF. The next light lesson you need, right? Wait, I will upload the PDF. Okay. Is the light is visible here? Light
Yes,
chapter.
sir. Yes.
Okay, first the ray of light. What is ray of light? A line drawn in a direction of the propagation of light, that is called ray of light. Okay, so if a group of rays comes together or emitted from a source, that is called beam of light. If the group of light is emitted, that is called beam of light. Okay, if it is coming in the form of parallel way, that is called parallel. If it is getting spreading, that is said to be divergent. Or if you are meeting in a particular point, all the rays are meeting in a particular point, that is called convergent beam. The beams we have three types. Is it clear, dear? So, or shall I repeat once again? See, if the rays are coming parallel, that are called parallel beam. Once the beam is getting spreaded, that is called divergent. Or if it is meeting at a particular point, that is called convergent beam. The next, reflection of light. What is the meaning of reflection, ma? Anyone, do you have any idea? What is the meaning of reflection?
Sir, they are the surface. Sir, from a smooth surface, the light bounces off to go. They bounce off the surface. It is called reflection of light.
Yes, it is called reflection. Okay. When the incident light which is getting reflected back, that is in the same medium, that is called reflection. So for that, there will be a two conditions are needed for the reflection of light. What are the conditions are needed? One is the incident ray and the reflected ray, the normal line drawn at the point, it should be lie on the same point. Then the angle of incident I is equal to angle of reflection R. Is it clear, dear? Actually, it will shows different kinds of images. Okay. First one is real image and virtual image. What is called real image? It's a kind of image which is formed by the actual intersection of light rays, that is called real image. Virtual image means it is produced by producing the reflected rays backward after reflection, that is called virtual image. We have a plane mirror, which means a small piece of glass, that is plane mirror, that should be polished. One side is glass will be there and one side is polished with the silver layer, that is called plane mirror. If it is hollow sphere, when the surface is polished, that is called spherical mirrors. We have two kinds of spherical mirrors. One is concave mirror and another one is convex mirror. What is called concave mirror, ma? The outer surface is polished, the inner surface is concave. In convex, the inner surface is polished, the outer surface is reflecting surface, that is called convex. What are all the uses of concave mirror? Anyone? What are all the uses of concave mirror? Anyone, you can give the uses, because both the uses are very important. What are all the uses of concave mirror or convex mirror?
So concave mirror,
See, we are going to write exam, still you are not throwing the uses. Shall I tell? It is in the saving mirrors, searchlights, solar furnaces. Note it down. Saving mirrors, searchlights, and
sir, torch, sir.
solar furnaces.
So torch also, sir.
Yes. Makeup mirror, solar cooker, and everything. Note it down, ma. Convex mirrors are used in rear view mirrors for all the vehicles. Security purpose in buildings, shops. In the sharp turns, the convex mirrors are kept to avoid the accidents. Is it clear? Is it clear, ma?
Yes, sir.
The next prints, here also they had given uses. Which is used in saving mirror, solar heating devices, security purposes. The convex mirrors are used in automobiles, street lights. What is called mirror formula, dear? Which means it is a relation between distance of the objects, distance of the image. So that is 1 by F is equal to 1 by U plus 1 by V. What is F? F is called focal length. What is U? Distance of the object, V distance of the image. What is called magnification here? Which means making bigger in viewing as a bigger size. So the magnification M is equal to height of the image divided by height of the object. Then refraction of light. What is called refraction here? When a light which can passes from one medium to another medium, there is a bending may happen. There is a bending may happen that is called refraction here. So the laws of refractions are the incident ray, refracted ray, normal at the point of incidence, all should be lying in a same plane. But when the ray of light undergoes refraction, the ratio of sine angle coincide with the ratio of angle of refraction is constant. So by using this, we are finding the refractive index here, which means the ratio of what is it? The speed of light in medium 1 divided by the speed of light in medium 2. So V1 by V2, we are finding as a refractive index. Just note it down. Refraction by the spherical lens. Already we know lens is a transparent medium. Okay, so which is formed by the two pieces of spherical glasses. So based on that, we are telling convex lens and a concave lens. So convex lens should be thicker at the center, thinner at the edge. Concave is thinner at the center, thicker at the edge. So there are some terms we have to learn before get into about the lens formula and all. So the first one is optical center. The center of the lens is called optical center here. Then it is also have a principal axis. The line passing through the optical center, which is perpendicular to the edges, that is called principal axis. Wait, I will show you. You can consider this is a lens. So this is called optical center and this is called principal axis. Where it is focused, that is called principal focus. Based on that, they found the lens formula 1 by F is equal to 1 by V minus 1 by U. What is F here? Do you have any idea about F? What is F?
Sir, focal
Simple.
Yes, focal length. So here also for lens also magnification, height of the image divided by height of the object only. Then power of lens, which means a beam of light parallel to principal axis either gets converged or diverged. After refraction by lens, some lenses converge the beam of light to a small extent. Some lenses, what is that, converge to the large extent. So that is called power of lens here. So the SI unit of power of lens is diopter, which means whose the focal length is 1 meter, that is called diopter here. As we know, power of accommodation already. Is it clear dear? The quick revision I made, because complete revision we can't able to give within this 15 minutes or 20 minutes, because for taking this lesson it will take at least 15 to 20 periods. So orally I had discussed. Is it clear, ma?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Then any other doubts you have, please and ask me, I will explain to you.
No, sir.
Any other doubt if you have?
No, sir.
Sir,
Yes, dear.
do you have any numericals from the lesson light?
Numerical problems.
Yes,
Dear,
sir.
mostly which is given in NCERT, that is enough, ma. Don't go for more books. You can, I will guide you, okay, for the preparation. You just listen to me. First, thorough the NCERT book concept thoroughly. Have you all did?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then second thing, you can practice the numerical problem which is given in the NCRT book first. Have you all practiced, Ma?
Yes, sir.
The
Yes.
third, do you have previous year question bank?
Yes, sir.
Okay, practice the same questions because the same model and the same kind of question alone they are asking again and again.
Sir, sample paper also.
Pardon?
Sample paper also.
I didn't get there. Which one
Sample
you-
paper.
Yes, in central paper also.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so these three things you have to follow, Sudha and Aryan. Just follow these three things, that is enough. If you are going for more material, it make you to get confused.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
sir. Thank you.
I always used to say one book, one note, one teacher. That is enough.
Okay, sir. Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
dear.
Bye, sir.
So all the best for your exam. Do well.
Sure, sir. Thank you, sir. Have a good day, sir.